How you doing? That sounds much more like it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kwame Michael Remy. I'm from New York City, New York. Are there any New Yorkers out there in the house tonight? All right. Tonight we're going to take a trip down, I call it Music Memory Lane. And for some of you, hopefully it will conjure some memories. For me, a lot of these artists that I'm going to cover tonight have influenced me in some way musically. Let me tell you about a girl you know. She's my baby and she lives next door. Every morning before the sun goes up, she makes me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, oh Lord, I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Hi, folks. Ooh, that's much more like it. Now, I'm just wondering, and I'm curious, by a raise of hands, how many of you are here on this cruise tonight with your loved one? Your snookums, your pookie poo, your boo boo, your honey pie, your sugar pie honey bunch? Raise your hands, don't worry about the perspiration. I'm the only one who can see that, all right? All right, ooh, I love birds and the ooh tonight, okay. So here's what I want you to do for me. I want you to look at that man or that woman in the eye and tell him or her, baby, I love you. Okay, no. That didn't quite work for me. I don't believe that. Can we try it again? Look at that man and that woman and say, baby, I love you. Ooh, Janelle, I love you too. That's Mr. Bojangles. Call him Mr. Come back and won't you dance, dance, dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come back, dance. Y'all been quiet so far. Are you ready to party a little bit? All right, I know this section's here ready to party. Y'all ready to party a bit in this middle section? There is superstition. Well, the ladder's down about your girl. Touching my phone, baby, yeah. On the road, I'm looking glad. 7 years of failure. On the good things in your past. When you believe in the things that you really don't understand, and you suffer to that distant way. Walking with my baby, she's got great big feet. She's long-winged and lanky, ain't got nothing to eat, but she's my baby, and I love her just the same. Hey, yeah, I'm crazy about the woman. Caledonia is her name. All right, here we go. Caledonia, Caledonia. What makes your big head so hard? Oh, I love nothing. I love my baby just the same. I'm crazy about the woman. Caledonia is her name. Fresh out of college, I embarked on the very first theatrical experience of my career. And I'll get to the name of the show a little bit later on, but I just want to set up the premise for you right now. I was in my 5th callback for the Broadway National Tour of the musical. And it was my final day of callbacks. And if you can imagine a full panel of 15 people, musical director, choreographer, assistant choreographer, you name it, they were all there. And it was a panel just in a small, tiny room. And the musical I did had about 65 or 75 tunes in it. And ladies and gentlemen, I literally sang about 35 of them back to back to back to back to back. And in the middle of one of the songs, the door flung open behind me, and I couldn't see who was behind me at the time. And the man said, "Who that husband here. Y'all need to go ahead and give him the job. He is singing his heart out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had no idea that standing behind me was the late, great Gregory Hines. And so I attest my career, and I'm so grateful that Mr. Gregory Hines gave me that stamp of approval. I think I was going to get the job anyway, but he just gave me that stamp of approval that helped seal the deal. When you walk out on me, it walked the misery, and it's been here to stay. Don't have anything sweet. Thank you.